So not only am I parenting my kids when I'm with them, I'm parenting my 4 others when I am with my kids, but in a separate country, and then vice versa when I'm not with my kids and I'm with them. So it's never ending.
Welcome to the Business of Parenting podcast. Tune in as we discuss the principles of successful parenting as a business professional. Here's your host, Jason Harris.
Okay, well, currently I have 7 kids. Yeah, we're the Brady Bunch. So I have 3 of my own, and my fiance has 4. And we live in 3 different countries. So our parenting style and just the way we live life is vastly different. The whole ideology of work-life parent balance doesn't really exist in my world. I gotta be real.
Yeah,
it is there is no such thing. I'm always on an airplane, living out of a suitcase, taking calls as I run to grab my car or an Uber, and then hugging my kids super tight as the moment I see them. Try to give them their quality time, but then, right back at it the next morning. So it's our and I help obviously parent my beautiful bonus children that live in a different country. So not only am I parenting my kids when I'm with them, I'm parenting my 4 others when I am with my kids, but in a separate country, and then vice versa when I'm not with my kids and I'm with them. So it's never ending. We own a few businesses, and we work together and partner in those. And so that's always interesting when you work with your to-be husband. And we love to fly fish, so we love the beach. So we are on the beach with our toes in the sand, hooking fish and having tight lines as much as we possibly can. So that, in a nutshell, is our world.
That is a world. That's absolutely awesome. No, what's the age group? I'm just kind of curious. 7 of them, man. You must have a mix.
24 to 8.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've got 2 out of the house. 1 just left the house, so 3. So we've got a 15-year-old that's still in the house with us, 11-year-old twins, and an 8-year-old.
Twins. Yeah, twins too.
I have the twins. So I have the 11-year-old twins and the 8-year-old. Yeah.
It is definitely much so the Brady Bunch at your place.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you know what? It's balancing that much and business all at the same time. It doesn't necessarily surprise me that it kind of sounds like that there's not necessarily a defined line maybe for you. It's more of a blurred line. Is that you kind of bring everything together, because I don't know how.
Like our daughter, our 18-year-old daughter works, we own a dealership. She works at the dealership.
Wow.
So I'm always talking to her, not necessarily about, hey, how are you doing? Checking in. I mean, we do a check-in every day, but I talk to her about business. So I'm teaching her about social media and marketing, and she's helping and working at the dealership, and she's really like one of our best employees. So it's awesome. So when you say everything's sort of blurred, it really, really is. Mm-hmm. We work with our oldest. He's 24 and he's on scholarship. I'm so proud of him and he's playing college ball, and he's phenomenal and smart, but he also he's an entrepreneur. He's trying to, run his own business. So I often, when we're talking about what's his next move, and Katie, what do you think about this? And Dad, what do you think I should do about that? And how do I get ahead? And so our lines are always really blurred, because that's how we sort of live our life, and even our businesses. We are we're us. There's nothing. I don't know how to be fake, right? So
no, Katie, I've we spent some time together, and it was probably about 30 seconds I could realize, this is just you. This is not a persona, and you're probably honestly you're probably too damn busy to even just put a persona on in the first place. I mean, that takes work.
You know what? It just never works. That's the thing. It never works. It never works with your family. It doesn't work with business. People eventually see right through it, and they see through it because you get exhausted of playing a role.
Thanks for tuning in to the Business of Parenting podcast with your host, Jason Harris. Don't want to miss new content? Be sure to check out the full podcast library at strategywithjason.com to stay in the know. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Happy podcasting.